So, last time I showed you how to release the stitching, and I thought it might be kind of interesting to show you how you cinch the stitching up prior to dyeing. This is a new addition to our crew, Putu. She did this sewing, and it's really good. This is a horse's tooth stitch. It's on the fold, as you can see. This particular stitch you can only do on a single layer of material. If you try to double this, which we do on some of the stitching, the other side becomes very muddy. But this is beautiful. The stitching is nice and proud of the fold here, and it's just an excellent job, nice and even, beautiful. Just couldn't be happier. She took to it like a duck to water. And what this stitch gives us is, after it's dyed, is this particular stitch. And this is a very, very common, popular stitch. It's the horse's tooth stitch. If you look at it, you can see it kind of looks like horse's teeth, right? So, hold it up. What are we doing here? We have to pull this in, okay? I'm doing a little bit better with my framing because now I have the app using the monitoring the camera on my phone, which lets me not chop things off so much. But no, not a professional film guy. So I have to pull this, okay? Pull that in. Pull that in. Pull that in. Kind of have to sort of tease it so it doesn't bind. You want everything nice and even. That's important. So it can fool you sometimes. It'll bind, and then that's no good. Okay? So you pull it up really nice and tight. Okay? Like that. All right. Then I've got my fancy tool here, and I'll just take that and give it one last little tug. Good. All right. So you set up your knot. I've got a nice pointy end on this thing. Push it really hard right here. It's got to be tight. Okay. If I can see that a little bit better. Can you see that? Okay. It's got to be really tight. And then we pull it like that just to the end of that point, and then push it real quick. And that cinches it up really nice and evenly. Not sure if you can see it. I'm checking the monitor. So it's really nice and tight. And this is nice and hard. And that's the way you want to do that. And so you finish all this up, and you see there's 3 pillows here. 1, 2, 3. And it's kind of funny when you cinch it all up. That's what you got. From that to this. Goes in the die, comes out, we open it, and we get this. Beautiful stuff. Well, my name is called Disturb. I shout, I scream, I rail against the king and all his sermon. So what can a poor boy do except to make Shibori on a tropical island? 'Cause in sleepy London town, there's just no place for street fighting. Have fun, guys.